When it comes to getting the right performance indicators, we want to make sure we are measuring things that are actually sensible and reflect what is intended to be measured. For example, up here, this is regular indicators a lot of companies use. If the goal is to reduce accidents and penalties, then I need to have an indicator that reflects that what we're measuring is about reducing accidents and penalties. So I'm going to start measuring as an indicator, are we delivering and meeting regulatory compliance? Because if I'm meeting regulatory compliance and meeting the law and people are following the right requirements with PPE, protective equipment to wear, then by wearing protective equipment, any risk to being hurt is reduced. If I put on safety boots, then wearing boots means I will have less cut toes. I put a helmet on, then by wearing a helmet I will have less smashed heads against pipework and against sides of buildings. So if the guys are meeting the compliance requirements and by doing that they protect themselves, then I want to measure that. Are they actually doing the right thing that leads to the right results? Same with safety. We're going to start measuring safety KPIs, because if they are improving, then that means I'm having less accidents and will suffer less penalties. Same with equipment wellness. What are the parameters that we measure that reflect reliability improvement, reflect cost savings, reflect increase in uptime? So increase in productivity, to measure that that is happening, I'm going to measure instead availability of resources. Are the machines available to produce, or are they down so often that I can never get better productivity? Is our strategy a proactive strategy? Are we ahead of the breakdowns, or are we waiting for the breakdowns to fix them? Because if I'm still practicing reactive maintenance, then I can never get increased productivity. I've got to prevent maintenance. I've got to prevent problems. So I can start measuring the things that produce the goal that we want. So the same with plant and equipment wellness. The monitoring we're going to apply on our process is to make sure that we are doing the things that will deliver those outcomes from the process. Same concept as any KPI that companies use, but we have to pick the right KPIs that really reflect the goals that we're